Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here for the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday. We're back at it. We've got boxes. Let's do some mail call. All right, so we got some boxes, and we're going to do what we usually do, except for last Monday, and that's a mail call. Thank you guys all so much. First of all of you for turning on out for Comics Curing Cancer, raising $54,000 so far for the year. Now, the main event's gone behind us, but we're still doing some other activities throughout the year. We got time to hit our stretch goal of $60,000. And it includes some money that could be coming in from some of you guys that might have company matching. If your company has company matching, send them your receipt for from your donations, and let's get those in as well. All right, enough about Comics Curing Cancer. That's in the rear views. Let's talk about some mail call. This month, big time collectibles. Now, I've been very happy with Big Time Collectibles as of late, picking up a bunch of books from them. Of course, they're big supporters of Comics Curing Cancer, and so I'm happy to support them right back. Multiple orders packed in one box here. Let's just toss that off to the side, and straight out the back gate, we've got a throw-in book. We've got a free comic book day, Batman. Miko, this is not this year, this is from the year before, I believe, or maybe even older than that, because this is Fear State and I Am Batman, so it may even be 2 years ago. But hey, cool. Throw-in book, appreciate it. Okay, let me get this. It is a Transformers Monday. I love the Daniel Warren Johnson Transformers. And I've been picking up some books, and we have definitely got some goodies today. All right, so let's go through these stacks of books here. These are all Transformers. First up, we got Transformers #1. This is the John Jang trade dress, which was the first version. I already have the Virgin variant, the Virgin variant being the subsequent printing. So I think this was the first or second print. It was an early printing, what it was. Anyway, so Transformers 1, John Jang. We got some Starscream action. We got Transformers 12. This is the New York City Comic-Con foil variant. So limited to 500 of these foily transformery goodness. Then we got just the B cover for the most recent Transformers 13. Totally dig this. I picked up a copy of my LCS. This is an extra copy, so this one's going to go in the giveaway bin. Picked up a copy of number 13 featuring Megatron from John Jang, and apparently I loved it so much on a separate transaction I purchased a second copy. So there you go. Most of these John Jang's, the exclusives, these are like limited to like 500 or so, 500, sometimes 750. This is Bjorn's, I believe. I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet here. Anyways, this is Transformers 13. Yeah, Bjorn Barron's exclusive Virgin variant featuring Megatron, or not Megatron, Optimus Prime and Jetfire. Okay, and then we get the 1 in 25. Love that retro Soundwave look. The 1 in 25 variant, very cool. The 1 in 50 featuring Megatron, which is really, I don't know, we do see Megatron actually, now I think about it, in this issue. And the 1 in 100 banger, baby, banger. The only problem is I saw this as unboxing, this has got some, for 1 in 100, what sucks is when you get it and there's issues with the book. And I don't know, there's a whole mess of, there's about an inch of color rub right along the spine there. which I'm hoping can kind of lift off easily enough and get cleaned, because that just sucks otherwise to buy a 1 in 100 and know that there's no chance at it getting any kind of grade. It looks like actually there might even be a spine tick there. How do you get a color breaking spine tick on white? Dude, this sucks. Oh, I'll reach out to Nelson over Big Time Collectibles and see if anything can be done on that, because that just kind of sucks. All right, next up, another supporter of Comics Curing Cancer, Dan Needlinger, comic book artist. He did a bunch of great stuff for us for Comics Curing Cancer, and after the fact, he posted a link that he had been doing a bunch of sketch covers. That's what he does, and he posted some up on eBay. So I said, well, I'm curious to see what he does. I always love his work. I went over to eBay, I took a look, and one of them just caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I want it. So I reached out to him directly, said, hey, curious, since you posted this here on Instagram, if I was to buy this direct, how much? We worked out a deal, and I picked this up, and I'm glad I did, because DJ Links, I mentioned it in the DJ Links, and he goes, oh, it was this one? I was looking at that one too. So here we go. Ultimate Spider-Man #1 sketch cover variant, but look at that. That is incredible. This is all hand sketched and colored. It's a 1-of-1 original piece, not an actual production cover. Absolutely awesome. I'm just blown away. You get the little COA on the back side. Okay, it is a white back cover. I was just curious if there was like some chance that the buildings had wrapped around the back side or something. That would have been even more mind numbing. But that is just so good. Look at that. And I love the fingers coming right at you. That's a nice perspective. Very cool. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you. Now, another thing that recently I ended up doing, a while back, earlier this year, I picked up a copy of G.I. Joe, a raw copy of G.I. Joe, an American Hero, at Sacramento Comic-Con. And I'd sent it off I thought when I bought it, I thought, man, this copy just looks so good. And I got the guy down to like, I think I paid like $105 or $110. It was like right around there, low 105, 110. And I thought I stole the book. And I sent it off, got graded, and it came back at an 8.5 newsstand. And while the value on the book is still there, I mean, the book's value is like in that grade is like $140 or something as of this recording. I was just bugged that it was an 8.5. I was like, for a book from the 80s, I feel like for my PC, I need to have it at least in the low 9s. That's just me. Now, not every book that's true, but for G.I. Joe, I had always wanted to have like a 9, 9.2. I felt that was fine. I didn't need to have anything more than that. But the 8.5 was just bugging me. So I've been looking around, and sure enough, eventually I found on Shortboxed a 9.2 copy in a newsstand again, in a price that I was happy with paying, a little bit more than obviously I paid the last go round, but I'm not having to pay to have this one graded in Slabbed. So all in all, I'm happy. I'm going to take that 8.5 that I have, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sell it off. I'm not going to hold it all the way till next year for Comics Curing Cancer. I'm going to use it to pay for the lion's share of this, because that's ultimately what collectors should be doing, is be smart about your books. And if you are a collector and you occasionally sell a piece because of an upgrade or something, it should be helping you to fund your new acquisitions. So happy to have that G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue #1, newsstand 9.2, based on the Hasbro toy line, and it is just the first appearance of a slew of people. They don't even write it on here. Very cool. All right, and last but not least, I received a box from Austin LeMay. Now, Austin LeMay, artist, big supporter, again, of Comics Curing Cancer, huge supporter. Matter of fact, the artist for our Comics Curing Cancer art book cover that we had, he was sending some items that he had that were going out to other folks in Australia, and so I'm packaging it all up to ship out. But in there was one item along with this note for me, and it says, Rob, I pen you this letter to congratulate you on another great year for Comics Curing Cancer. However, I was recently troubled to see your misfortune on the drastic grade drop of Batman issue 89, that's volume 3, the first appearance of Punchline and Cameo. During your PGX to CGC Rees Slab experiment. So somehow I had done a bunch of PGX conversions that I had the B cover of Batman 89. It was a 10.0 PGX, and I sent it in with a bunch of other 4 other PGX 10.0s. All of them came back 9.8s, except for the Batman 89 that came back a 9.6. And upon review, looking at it, I can see where there was some damage that occurred to the cover, which is why it got a 9.6 now. Anyways, so this is from one Punchline fan to another. Please accept this 9.8 copy for your personal collection. I believe, and here we go. So here we, Batman, the B cover, in a 9.8. It says, please, I believe that 9.6, along with the story of the grade's demise, belongs on the greatest weekly giveaway box on YouTube, the Only Slabs giveaway bin. You know what? Your wish is my command, sir. So here we go. Here is the Batman 89 in a 9.6, and I will put a right on a backer board for the slab, slip it in the Only Slabs giveaway bin, and now on Saturdays during Only Slabs there will be a chance that this slab could be coming to somebody, could come to you if it gets pulled for you. So thank you, Austin. I'm touched. I appreciate you getting me that 9.8. Saves me from doing it later, because I would have done it at some point. You know, like I said, you're gonna forward that to me. Thanks, and this is what you want me to do with it. You got it. This is going to the Only Slabs giveaway bin. And that's gonna do it for this week's mail call. I appreciate you guys all coming in and watching the channel, and of course supporting Comics Curing Cancer. Please, if you don't mind, like, subscribe, follow, join the channel membership, blah blah blah, all those things people are supposed to say. And until next time, you collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, especially me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.